Hey guys, it's Luke. Wanted to make a short video showing you how to find the chords of a key using the circle of fifths. I was kind of surprised in some of the comments that people didn't know how to do this. So I actually thought it was a little bit more common. So if we needed to know the chords of the key of C, we would go here to C, move this way, 4 chord, 5 chord. So there's our major chords right there. We move towards the inside of the circle. That's our relative minor, the 6 chord. Here's our 2 chord, and there's our 3 chord. So the 7th chord is actually not on here. So there would be another chord, a diminished chord. But you can easily know what that is because it's going to be a half step below your major root note. So like on the guitar, here's the C, 8th fret of the top string, low E. So if we move a half step lower in pitch, so 1 fret down, B, it's going to be a B diminished chord that would be in that key. But, you know, for most genres of music, like rock, pop, country, blues, a lot of stuff besides jazz, basically, the diminished chord really just doesn't get used a lot. So you can do a ton with those 6 chords, the 3 major and 3 minor. Let's look at another one. Let's look at A flat. Let's say we needed to write a progression in A flat. Well, we would go here to A flat. Here's our 4 chord, our 5 chord. We move towards the inside of the circle, relative minor, F minor. Then we have the 2 chord and the 3 chord. So those 6 chords right there, you could easily write a progression in A flat. So now I want to show you something else on the guitar. Let's go back to the key of C for just a minute. So I figure most people that are trying to learn to play lead, they know pentatonic box 1. So like if we were right here, A minor pentatonic box 1, it would be 5-8, 5-7, 5-7, 5-7, 5-8, 5-8, right? So in order to apply that, if we look right here, this is our major root note, our minor root note. So on the top string, low E, our index finger is on that minor root note. Our pinky finger is on the major root note, C. So what does that mean? That means that you could write a progression or song using these 6 chords right here. Then you can use that pentatonic box to start playing lead or improvising over that progression. Okay? So I'm going to try something. I'm just going to do one. I've got my looper pedal, and I'm just going to pick, something random. Let's say right here we pick G flat. So, that's, F sharp. So F sharp major, that's a pretty uncommon key, at least for me anyway. So if we move here, we have our 4 chord. Move here, 5 chord. Here's the relative minor. Then 2 chord and 3 chord. So F sharp, I'm just going to do one in like F sharp major right now. Okay, so now we've got a progression going in F sharp major. So let's move up here to where we can make our pentatonic box. So if we put our pinky on the F sharp, which is the major root note, then look at that pentatonic box 1 pattern. Our index finger is going to fall on E flat. That is the minor root note, which as we saw in the circle of fifths, it shows that. So right there, that means we can play that pentatonic box to start improvising. So check it out. Now let's let's make one in E flat minor. Same thing, E flat minor, pentatonic box 1. Here we go. The only difference that I did was when I was looking at F sharp as the root note, I was trying to land on the F sharps when I end my phrases. In the E flat minor, so E flat is my root note, I'm trying to land on the E flats to end my phrases. Okay guys, I hope that helps. All right, appreciate it.